Hello and welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for Taurus. I'm Julia Mikas.
And I'm Jamie Kell Miller. Well, Taurus, if you're watching this horoscope because Taurus is your sun sign, not your rising sign, then your birthday is approaching pretty fast. If you haven't scheduled your yearly birthday reading yet, there's still time to do it before your birthday, which is the best time to do it. That lets you ritualize your personal new year and jump into it really with both feet and really ready for everything that's coming. And in that reading, we also give out fantastic affirmations that can carry you through your year. So check the description below for a link for that. And I want to start with just some general thoughts about this month for you. And it has a lot to do with the fact that this is the last month before your birthday. And so if you spend a lot of the month feeling slow and heavy and like you're slogging through your life, it's really no wonder. And it's quite normal, actually, for the last 30 days before your birthday. But even if you're not a Taurus sun, but you're a Taurus rising, you may feel this way too, because there's a lot of stuff going on in your 12th house. And the 12th house is very much a house of retreat and surrender. And you will feel very much pulled inward or even escapist while this house is so very full and busy. And it actually is a good time to take a break, to go on a retreat, to go easy on yourself and get more sleep. Like literally, these are good things to do. We have to remember every once in a while that life is a rhythm. We can't just expect to charge forward all the time without ever, taking a break. So it's better to not plan anything too big or too important if you can help it, especially for April 8th, which is when there is a solar eclipse happening in your 12th house in Aries. And also, Mercury is retrograde this month in your 12th house for much of the month, going retrograde April 1st and staying retrograde until April 23rd. And it's really good to spend that time pondering, ruminating, thinking to yourself, and rolling ideas around in your own heart and mind without sharing them too much with people outside yourself. So the sun is going to begin traveling your sign on April 19th, and shortly after that, your energy will return. So it's really not anything to worry about, and this is all just part of a very natural rhythm. I want to say a little bit about finance relative to this, which is that your ruling asteroid Ceres is slowing down this month and still enjoying a lovely trine to Jupiter. So that can really boost you financially and also your self-worth as well, your feeling of belonging in the physical world, and your tendency to take care of your body and maintain your physical life. You can experience a boost to all of that, especially while Jupiter continues to pass through the end of Taurus as he's doing now faster and faster. Jupiter would actually love to lob you some luck this month before he leaves your sign. So think positively and watch for opportunities to shine. There's more financial growth on the horizon starting in June when Jupiter will enter your second house. That's then, this is now, and for now, take some breaks. Julia, what's up with career and relationships for the Tauruses out there?
Well, when it comes to career Taurus, Mars, the planet of motivation and energy, is in your 11th house, and that's going to be motivating you to do some business networking. Now, the dates of the April 7th through the 10th are especially important because Mars conjoins Saturn. So it's a good time for getting a lot of work done, especially if you have to like push yourself and have a lot of perseverance to maybe go through your contact list, for example. Just try not to overdo it. Try not to be too pushy while this happens. Try to apply some empathy instead because this is happening in the sign of Pisces. So you can definitely tap into that if you need to. Now, when it comes to relationships, on April 4th, Venus enters your 12th house. This is a house of isolation. Venus does do very well here because it's traditionally ruled by Pisces, but Venus in the 12th generally likes to withdraw a little bit, sort of be more on her own. So if you are in a relationship, it's a good time for getting together with your partner and just retreating a little single, maybe going out in the wilderness or getting an Airbnb for the weekend or just staying at home. And now on April 21st, Juno finally goes direct after being retrograde for a number of weeks. Juno is a relationship asteroid, and when she's been retrograde, this has been a time of review of your relationships. In the sign of Virgo, it could really feel like your relationship has been put under a microscope. And that pressure is going to be coming off. She goes direct in the 5th house. This is a house of fun. This is a house of children. So maybe the review period has been about whether you and your partner share the same hobbies, whether you should have children together, whether you have enough shared fun. So that's going to be coming off. And then finally, there's going to be a full moon in your 7th house on April 23rd. The 7th house is a house that rules your romantic relationship. So some cycle might be finishing up around there that really puts a focus on you and your partner. If you're single and you have a business partner, it could very well be affecting that relationship that you have, because the 7th rules partnerships of all kinds. Well, that's all for today. If you had fun with this video, then please do hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell your friends about us.
You can find our site at pandoraastrology.com to get a reading with one of us, and you can find us on Patreon for workshops and classes. And until next time, we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye-bye.